Good day, respected judges. We are from New Era Institute of Vocational and Continuing Education. Behind this project is a dedicated team, guided by our supervisor, Mr. Loo Wei Hou. I am the team leader, Chen, representing my teammate. We create reclaim based on one simple truth. People today are busy and sorting is often confusing. By leveraging technology, we want to make circular recycling as effortless as tossing a piece of trash. But why do we actually need reclaim? Let's look at the current traditional system. Is it facing four major pain points? First, allow automatic sorting which forces us to rely on slow and expensive manual labor. Second, fixed collection schedule. Track receiving the ID, while other bins are overflowing, wasting fuel and manpower. Third, when there is an asset theft, because traditional bin cannot be tracked. And most importantly, the essence of centralized data. Authority the managing waste completely blind without any real-time tracking. The impact of this outdated method is severe. As you can see from the chart on the left, Malaysia recycle rate is only 31%, largest far behind Asia leader like Taiwan, which is 60%. Looking at the chart on the right, Malaysia waste management spending is continuously rising, project to hit over 7.5 billion ringgit by 2025. This is exactly why a smart automatic solution like reclaim is urgently needed. To solve the four problems, we create reclaim. First, to fix the lack of automatic sorting, we can use a YOLO 11 AI camera. It recognizes the waste and the motor source is automatically. Second, to stop fixed schedule and overflowing, we use a highly accurate type of fine sensor which monitor the bin level in real time. Third, to prevent vandalism and theft, we adding a GPS module. Authority will always know exactly where the bins are. Finally, to solve the missing data problem, everything is connecting to our Dijago web dashboard. Manager can monitor all operation and download monthly report. With reclaim, waste management is no longer a guessing game. So, how does reclaim actually work? We build a highly stable 3-layer architecture. Let's start with the first one, the possession layer. The layer are as the eyes of our smart bin. First, for the real-time waste classification, we use the YOLO 11 AI model. When a user does an item, the camera instantly identifies whether it's aluminium, paper, glass, or plastic. Second, to track the bin location, we use the ATGS 3D6 GPS module. We provide light coordinate to help optimize correction rules. Third, we use the VL53L0X type of slide sensor to measure bin level. Unlike ultrasonic, which can hit false reading in closed bin, our laser sensor ensures stable and accurate detection. Now, let's move to the second layer, the control and executor layer. This is the brain and the muscle of reclaim. To make our system highly stable, we split the brain into two parts. First, we use a Raspberry Pi 3 as the communication hub. We run a friend server to bridge YOLO version with the hardware. Second, we use the Arduino Uno S0 delay controller. Because the Raspberry Pi run on Linux, it can introduce small timing delay, while the Arduino ensures instant real-time model control. Finally, the Arduino drives the MG9957 modules, providing high throw to reliably solve even heavy waste. Now, let's move to the monitoring and data layer, the command center of our system. We build a custom platform using Dijago, giving us full control over our data instead of relying on a MIIX app like Brian. A MySQL database securely stores all classification even a time span. Key features include a live dashboard, automatic manual report, and the integrated LLM chatbot View API, allowing user and manager to easily ask about recycling. This transforms our bin into an interactive and educational tool. Beyond being an educational tool, we can create real-world impact by aligning with 4 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. First, Goal 9, Innovation and Infrastructure through our AI and IoT system. Second, Goal 3, Good Health and Goal 11, Sustainable City, by preventing waste, overflow and maintaining clear environment. More importantly, Goal 12, Responsible Consumption and Production, by ensuring waste is accurately sorted and properly recycled. Ultimately, reclaim is not just a smart bin, it's a sustainable solution. Now, let's look at the bigger picture. How does reclaim actually change people's habits? We call this driving behavioral change. It happens in 4 simple steps. First, how AI identifies reclaimable. Users don't need to guess which bin to use. Our YOLO 11 camera instantly recognizes the item for them. Second, automation execute decision when it's sorted into a correct compartment automatically. Third, how AI answers recycling correctly if the user is confused. For example, asking is a greasy pizza box can be recycled. Our smart ping assistant instantly educated that this green looks the people. Finally, the system builds green habits by removing manual sorting and providing real-time guidance, helping create a greener campus. To wrap up, the Reclaim project successfully integrated AI and hardware to prove this automated recycling is feasible. But our loop doesn't end here. The real value for this project is scalable future, and we are looking at 3 major expansions. First, a reward system, user-employee draw recycling turning into engaging habits. Second, a mobile app for cleaning staff providing real-time status to optimize collection rules. Finally, solar energy implementation, making Reclaim energy independent and more sustainable. Thank you for your attention. Feel free to scan the QR code to experience Reclaim in action.